the Texas countryside on a crisp winter morning. Bill Urseth has traveled 2,000 miles to hunt with Doug Cannon at the famed Greystone Castle. Their quarry, the magnificent Mouflon, the wild ancestor of all modern sheep. Now only found in the backwaters of the Mediterranean, they are swift, smart, and sly. It will take savvy hunting and a lot of shoe leather to bag the one. Dry ground and a light wind make for good conditions, or if you're a Mouflon, they're good for keeping out of sight or out of range.
Come in the road and then cut back in up off the road. I mean, I can see him right down there.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, yeah, you can't put it on camera. The only problem, that wind is going to be wrong for us. But if we, I don't know what to do. It's going to be tough.
That wind is out of there.
Wind's kind of out of the south.
Right
it's
here.
kind of coming back this way.
So it's a big circle around. That's the best way.
Say that wind's going to be blowing almost right back to him.
The game of cat and mouse, make that sheep and shooter, begins. The first redeploy of the day takes Bill and Doug on a wide loop. Bill's Sacco 300 Winchester short mag can reach out. The real difficulty is getting a clear shot.
Watch for a side turn. There you go, there you go. Watch those mesquite trees though. Get yourself in the open, take your time. Just take your time. You may have to lay it out.
Bill took the only shot he had, long and partially obscured. But there was no way he could have knelt or stood and not be seen.
I had that one brief moment and that was it. Otherwise there was nothing there. That was a long poke.
Its curls look as big as a surfing wave. But the hunters aren't the only team in this game. Just like Cape Buffalo or bison, when the Mouflon sense danger, they tend to huddle up in a circle. That makes it extra hard to get a shot at the one. Then, 9 times out of 10, they bolt.
Guys beating us 3 days in a row here.
Right.
I think it'd be nice if we could put this super stock on them and teach them one good lesson.
Yeah, we've been on them, about 3 different times now and just haven't had any luck.
I really think I think it's been 4 now. Yeah.
Okay.
These characters they've been wily, they've been smart. And every time we think we're pretty good, it turns out they're one better.
Well, what do you think? Let's give it one more try then.
You're darn right we will.
Right.
Let's go get them.
After 3 days of busting hump, Bill and Doug, like good hunters everywhere, have figured out the pattern of where the quarry likes to return to feed. In hunting as in war, good reconnaissance eventually pays off. 5 stocks, 40 miles of walking, running and climbing, a couple of blown shots, and finally, the one that makes it worth it all.
Look there.
As you can see, those Mouflon sheep are a challenge. They're not an easy quarry by any stretch of the imagination. They're challenging, they're tough, they hang together, and they're wily. Ultimately, the sheep we got is a real beauty. About 6 years old, and he's a real trophy. But like all kinds of hunting, you have to work at it, you have to stay with it. It's not a walk-in and a shoot 'em up. That's not the case at all. Greystone Castle is a great place for you to visit. It's a fabulous hunting destination. Again, about an hour and a half, 2 hours west of Dallas-Fort Worth. Very accessible. It's about 4,000 acres, and it hosts not just Mouflon sheep, but aoudad, ibex, elk, fabulous white-tailed deer, black buck, and a host of other species that I think you'd really enjoy. If you want to talk to us about Greystone Castle, and I encourage you to, please call. We'd like to talk to you about Greystone and some fabulous hunting opportunities and entertainment opportunities at that destination. Or you can go to www.horseandhunt.com. I'm Bill Urseth with Horse and Hunt Adventures. I strongly encourage you to think about a sheep hunt in Texas, and really encourage you to think about going to Greystone Castle. Give us a call. It's easy.